So January 4th, 2024, when was the CARS rule published? If I'm not mistaken, it was January 3rd. So the very next day, NADA filed this litigation to put a stake through its heart. In other words, they'd been working on this for a year, and they were just waiting for the shoe to drop. Next day, they filed what was an excellent petition for review. I have read it. Then they filed an opposed motion for stay of final rule and for expedited consideration. And what this means is, yes, we're litigating to make this thing go away, to overturn the CARS rule, but in the meantime, it's still the law, and it's going to be enforced on July 30th. So we need to stay enforcement, erase that July 30th enforcement date until we get through this litigation, and let's have expedited consideration. Let's speed things up. You know, dealers need to know what they need to know. Opposed motion. NADA is required by rule to contact the opposing party, the Federal Trade Commission, say, hey, we want to stay. Are you willing to make it an unopposed motion, and then the court automatically grants the stay, or are you going to oppose it? They said, we're going to oppose it. We're going to fight you tooth and nail. We will fight you on the beaches. We will fight you on the headlands. So it's going to be a battle. NADA, TADA, they're ramping up their briefing. And on the 18th of January, I was in D.C. the day it happened. And I'm literally talking to Mike Stanton, the president of NADA. He said, Jim, did you hear? We're not good buddies. We're just being introduced. He said, Jim, did you hear we got the stay? And I said, what? The FTC hasn't even filed their brief yet in opposition. He said, well, Paul Mitri's here. He'll explain the details. I tracked down Paul Mitri, NADA attorney. He said, the FTC changed their mind. They are going to, and they did. They issued an order staying enforcement. I said, why the heck would they do that? They've been opposing this for 2 weeks. He said, Paul said, today is the day that they had to file their brief in opposition. And I think they know they're going to lose. And that's going to be bad. They're going to lose the temporary injunction. So that would be a terrible result for the FTC. So they took the, moral high ground. And in the interests of justice, they voluntarily stayed enforcement, which, by the way, they could have done 2 weeks earlier, but did not. So right now, if this were tennis, I'd say advantage NADA.